Hey,
pick
who
up
is
after
it?
the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-0.
Oh, you got me playing. No, it ain't Cam.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away.
Y'all said who
Set
playing?
to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Oh, no more. Going back.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Right to the air. It's Hurts. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that will take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
What do you do about
Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Option play. They give it to Barkley. Galloping inside the 40. Has room down the left sideline. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles find an answer with their opening drive.
Already about that.
Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
I'm gonna watch you playing with that nigga.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game
The
is
original.
explosive plays matter. And to get one on the
They
opening series,
do the original.
feel good for this offense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles literally won up that opening touchdown.
Already got one
They
ball.
take a 7-6 lead here. Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Wait, Mom. Yeah, he ain't getting out. Shit. He ain't getting out no more.
Manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken
I'm feeling
down.
like. So. Still crazy motherfucker though. Pussy.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Looking to throw, Jackson. Getting out to his left. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Trying down the middle with Henry. On the move, past the 40. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Good play on football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it in the double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more. Keep forcing it.
His run, that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's 4th down. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-6 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. And they are passing on the field goal attempt. They're going for this on 4th down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Return it.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Has his man. It's cut by Andrews. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll run here with Henry. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Oh.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles will gain possession up beyond their own 20 after a nice return. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
We've set it downs from the 37.
Good. Trimmer.
Zone read give here to Barkley. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. The Eagles with the lead here at the link. Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Throwing here. Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
This almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Stepped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Working quickly here.
63, 63, 63.
Eagles. First down.
Working inside the red zone. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
16-yard line.
Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on second and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Chased out to his right. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And he's encouraged out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack.
A loss on the play brings up third down and goal.
Hurts now on third and goal. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm. We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
Sheen Ali on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. They've got a man in motion. First down, here's Lamar. Bails out of the pocket quick. Complete to Henry on the check down. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
You could do a lot worse than a quick little shuffle give sometimes. I like that play. That shuffle pass just keeps the defense honest, keeps them guessing a little bit. Normally goes for positive yardage, and sometimes you're even able to surprise that defense entirely.
Going deep down. They connect on the deep shot. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
No. One more.
Shipley now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Toss play to Barkley. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Running left. This is Barkley. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Completed left side to Smith. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
King, Phil King. Phil King.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
No touch.
It's a design look for Hurts. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First down.
No touch.
First and 10 at the 32-yard
Go
line.
Silver, ready? 63, 63. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And this is down to the 28 before the defense holds it.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Second play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Great.
To the air on 3rd and long. And Hurts gives himself up after getting that first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
First down around with Barkley. And they stop him just in time. He's at the 4. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
No touch.
Barkley is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away.
Oh,
Turning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. Play fake. Jackson. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Positive that effort, but he didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
From the gun, Jackson buying some time left. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Middle. No. Sit up.
Lamar off to play fake. That's cut beyond the marker. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. On 1st down, Jackson. Andrews has it, working downfield. It's a Baltimore touchdown! The Ravens start the second half with some needed points. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer?
The
Nobody.
Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
They go play fake with Jackson. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. 3 quarters in the books from this one. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Bigsby with the return. Things going well so far. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Great. Delta.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Delta.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Delta.
They give right side. Here's Bigsby. Look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough.
And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles now lead by 10. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this, other than simply splendid?
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Ali to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
Real quick.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Next one.
Now Jackson off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down. The Eagles into the nickel. 3rd down coming. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Finds him on the crossing route. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only 1 timeout left, and that clock winding down. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2. Play action, here's Jackson. Trying to push deep downfield. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space, put your head down and go get the 1st.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Henry's going to try to pick it up. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. On him quick, and they bring it down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Hey, move.
Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Play action now with Jackson. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. Desperation time here. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. With the receiver.
And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line.
73.
Running right, it's Barkley. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And fly, Eagles fly. He gets him the 1st down, partner, and that's going to seal this win. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths because